Hi everyone, welcome to Beyond Decadent Planning with Erin. Today we are going to be cash stuffing all of my discretionary spending envelopes for those of you who are just joining us. I use a zero-based cash stuffing budgeting system where all of my money has a dedicated purpose. Once a month I go through and identify all of my different pays, as well as all of the bills that are my fixed items that I need to make sure are designated to a specific pay. Any money left over, I then go through and do a cash plan to determine which of my categories is going to be getting how much money. I will then withdraw all that money from the bank so that I can then go ahead and stuff it into my cash stuffing envelopes. I have a Canadian family of 4, so all of the amounts here are money that I need to do for all of our excuse me, all of our purchases, not just mine. So you'll see some larger amounts, and because it's on a bi-weekly schedule, it is also some larger amounts as well. Both of my husband do work, although his pay is a lot more variable than mine. So sometimes I have a larger amount and sometimes I have a smaller amount, just depending on when that falls. Okay, so let's get to it. So I've already kind of gone through and identified in my previous video which envelopes are going to be getting which amounts. You'll see here I have these items highlighted, and that's to help me identify all of my colored binders. So I have a yellow binder, so anything identified in yellow is in that binder. Anything in purple is my purple binder, and the blue is my blue binder. Anything white is actually in my daily wallet, which I actually got and I absolutely love. So this actually came from the Aesthetic Dollar. I'll try and put a link to it. It's the Poppy wallet. It is amazing because it fits all of my envelopes. Although it definitely, I don't recommend using the zippered envelopes. I'm in the process of getting some ones without zippers. I have a coin purse here at the back that puts all my coins, so I don't really need these ones in here to be zippered because my wallet overall is zippered, so the money's not going to be falling out anywhere. Anyways, that's probably a lot more information than you guys wanted, but hey, that's what you get for joining my videos. Okay, so let's get started here. So first in my wallet, and you'll see that I have this paper. I don't know if you will see, maybe you won't. But this is just to cover my personal information so that I'm not spreading it across the internet. Which, while not super horrible, I don't really want my identity being stolen. So we'll keep that covered. Okay, so in entertainment, that is going to be $100. And of course, now I've forgotten what my denominations are. So I am going to grab that from here. Nope, that's the wrong one. This one. So we're going to keep that out and handy so I can see what denominations I signed up for. Okie dokie. So entertainment, as I said, I am getting $100. I did smaller amounts for my $100, so I want 150, 2 20s, and a 10. So my entertainment envelope, so this is, the reason that this one is so large is because I actually want to do something fun with my family. I don't know if that's going to be bowling or going to see a movie or maybe going to a trampoline park. I don't know. But anyways, I put $100 in there on purpose to, just because this is one of our pays that is a little bit more flush. It had $0 in it before, so it is just 100. I keep the balance on this side just because I do, other than my regular wallet, I do put my other cash binders into a safe. So having this in my planner lets me just see how much is in there on a regular basis rather than going into my safe each time. I can just quickly look on here and see how much is in that envelope. My next one is errand spending. So I've got $25 coming in to there. So this is just for me to do whatever I want with it. I do actually have a gift card in there as well. So that's just something I got for Christmas. So I wanted to, I keep it in there in case I go to the store to use it. Next is gas. So that is $200. I think I did 4 50s. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's because that has to last us 2 weeks. So my husband and I will each get $100 out of that $200. I think I'm going to try to fill up my tank. Gas is getting absolutely ridiculous. So just want to make sure that I have enough to actually fill it. Okay, groceries is next. So that is $500. And again, that's over a 2-week period. So I typically want to do $250. So that's for 1 week. And then $250 for the next week. That's why it's one of the reasons why it's so important that I plan out my denominations. So I'm not stuck with 500 $100 bill or 5 $100 bills. And then I have to break one. This just makes it a little bit easier when I'm in the store. Okay, household is next. So that is getting $25. And household is for things like laundry detergent or toilet paper, things that the entire household is going to use. Dining out, so restaurants is getting $200. So same thing. I think I did one. There we go. So 200. And that is it for my wallet. I did realize I forgot to empty out all of my change. So I actually use my change as a savings challenge. So I try not to use my change throughout the week unless I really, really need it. But I have a little bowl over on the side of my desk that I put all of my change in. Once it gets full, I will actually go through and roll it. And then I am planning on putting it in my emergency envelope so that it gets a little bit of a boost. Okay. So let's go to my blue envelope. So beauty, I actually just got my hair cut. It's even though it says hair, it's for beauty. So multiple different things. So we are going to be putting $25 in there. I usually get my hair done cut. I've decided I'm gonna go gray. I'm getting to that age where I don't really care about dyeing my hair. So my haircuts are just well, with tip and everything, it's about $100. So I've got 2 months before I need to get a haircut again, and yeah, should be I should have enough time to save for that. So clothing, I have 140 in here. We are going to be adding 25. So that gives us 1, 20, 40, 65. Content is getting $10. So that makes it a nice even 70. just bought a whole bunch of stickers. So, and then I got a new calculator. So I don't really need a whole lot of stuff for content. So I'm not super worried about how much is in there. Okay, Costco. I think it's time for me to do a Costco run, but I've got 195 and we are getting 25. So 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220. Gifts. I'm getting $10 in here. I have a bunch of change. I think I'm going to get rid of this change. So what do I have in here? So 50, 60, 70, 85. I'm missing a loonie. Okay, well, we're going to minus $1. So 85. This one is getting $10. So 95. Which I guess is really $7. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think I forgot to update it after I had to buy a birthday card for someone, and so that's why that went down by $1. Gifts are 95. Medical is getting 75, and that's at 0. We're gonna finish this off. And then the next time I will put a new one in here. School is getting $30. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 130, 40, 55. I'm going to count that again. So 20, or 20, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 55. Sports has 130, and it is also getting 30. So 1, 40, 50, 60. I'm gonna need a new one of these soon. And finally, subscriptions is getting 75. Okay, so 50, 100, 20, 40, 65. Okay. Now we will do my purple binder. Oh, I forgot my husband's spending, so 25. anniversary. We just had ours. So it is probably only getting a little bit, yeah, $10. So that brings us to 70. Birthday is getting 50. So 120. And Canada Day is getting 20. I don't know if you guys hear that, but I'm sitting right beside my computer and it just decided to buzz at me. It's reminding me I have to go somewhere soon. Christmas, $10. So that makes it pretty easy because there are $0 in here. Easter is $30. That brings us to an even 100. My family and I are not super religious, but we do typically have Easter dinner, and of course there's always chocolate for the kids and stuff like that. So Halloween, $20. And that is my seasonal binder. Okay, and lastly is my yellow binder. So this is my long-term savings. So things that I hopefully rarely ever use, but probably have the biggest amounts. So I am adding $60 to car maintenance, so that will get me to 100. So 20, 30, 40, 90. Should make sure car maintenance, yeah, 50 out of 10. So I think we're getting to the point where we need to do a cash condensing, but I'm not ready yet. We'll see. I know some of these are getting quite big, so I might get some higher denominations. Oh. Okay. So emergency is getting 55. Why did I do that? 295 plus 55, 350. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That doesn't make sense. All right, 1, 2, 3, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50. My goal is for emergency to at least get to 1,000. And then once that's at 1,000, then I'm going to start saving for my 6-month bills. So enough. I want to have 6 months worth of money, just in case something were to happen and I wouldn't have any income coming in, we would still be able to pay all of our bills. Furniture is getting quite a bit today, and that is because my husband wants to buy a new dresser. So it is getting $400. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 450, 70, 90. So that is going to be spent pretty quickly. Half cow is getting 75. So 225. Let's make sure 1, 2, 25. And half pig is getting the exact same amount, which will bring us to the exact same amount. So 225. I think I mentioned this in my planning video, but I do have amounts in mind. So for the half pig, I'm saving for 1,000. And for the cow, I'm saving for 3,000. But once I'm putting the same amount in both of them, and then once I get what I want for the pig, I will double down on the cow. The hope is that I'm only saving for one at a time, but we'll see where that is. I still also need to get a stand-up fridge or a freezer, so I actually have room for all this meat. Oh, this is not, what is this? Renovation, 70 goes to 100. Got to write down my Halloween balance. I will do that at the end. And vacation is the final one, and that is getting 75. So this is definitely one I need to cash condense. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, no, that's not right. Yeah, that is right. 4, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 6. And then we're going to count that again because that seems off. So 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 500. 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 6. So 625. I am off. 620. No. Oh my goodness, people. I am losing my mind. That I am not off. That is the right number. 625. Because I just added $75. Okay, that definitely needs a cash condensing. So 625. So the last thing I need to do is get my Halloween balance, which is $50. Perfect. So you'll see here I do have $60 left, and that's because those are going in my kids' envelopes. So we will just put that to the side, and I will do that later. Okay, so now I just want to make sure. So my balance in here should be 24.23 plus 23.30, and we should have the same amount. Okay, so 70. Okay, so all told, we have 4,750. So I'm gonna minus 2,330, and we should have, oh, because I moved that $2 or $3 from into my coins. So done. Okay, that is awesome. So that is my cash stuffing video. Thank you all for joining me. If you liked this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And as always, comments are welcome. Thanks everyone. Have a great day.